Imagine the Europe of the 18th and 19th centuries, a time of great turmoil and change, a period marked by the relentless surge of powerful ideas, upending the old order and igniting sparks of revolution. Social and political landscapes were shifting, providing fertile ground for the seeds of change to take root. In France, the air was thick with the cries for liberty, equality, and fraternity. The French Revolution, a pivotal moment in history, saw the dissolution of the monarchy and the birth of the French Republic. This was a time of great upheaval, a time when the old order was being dismantled brick by brick, making way for a new era. These were the turbulent waters from which a new leader would emerge, a man who would harness the turbulent winds of change, setting the stage for an unprecedented rise to power. Into this world of chaos and revolution, one man would rise to leave an indelible mark on history: Napoleon Bonaparte. Born into a relatively modest family in Corsica, Napoleon Bonaparte was not destined for greatness, but he seized it. His early life was characterized by a burning desire for knowledge, which led him to a military education. Here, he exhibited an uncanny knack for strategy that set him apart from his peers. As he climbed through the ranks of the French military, his innovative battlefield tactics and relentless determination caught the eye of France's leaders. His appointment as the commander of the French army in Italy marked the beginning of a series of successful campaigns that would cement his reputation as a military genius and a national hero. His victories did more than just win battles. They stirred the hearts of the French people and ignited a sense of national pride that had been missing in the tumultuous aftermath of the French Revolution. By the age of 30, Napoleon had become one of the most powerful men in France, but his ambitions were far from satisfied. In 1804, the French Republic was no more. In its place stood the French Empire, with Napoleon Bonaparte as its emperor. This was a man who had risen from the ashes of the French Revolution to the pinnacle of power. Not content with being merely a ruler, Napoleon crowned himself emperor in a lavish ceremony, forever changing the course of French history. But Napoleon's reign was not just about pomp and circumstance. He was a driving force behind significant reforms that modernized France. A prime example is the Napoleonic Code, a legal reform that remains one of his most enduring legacies. This comprehensive set of civil laws established property rights, equality before the law, and secular authority over religious. It was a revolutionary step which influenced many legal systems around the globe. Napoleon's ambitions extended well beyond France's borders. He embarked on numerous military campaigns across Europe, his Grande Armée conquering territories and spreading the ideals of the French Revolution. From the sun-baked sands of Egypt to the icy realms of Russia, his empire spanned a vast expanse, creating a power structure that shook the very foundations of Europe. Yet with all of his accomplishments, Napoleon was a man driven by relentless ambition. This very ambition, while it transformed France into a dominating power, would also sow the seeds of his downfall. Napoleon's rule transformed France into a dominating power, but his relentless ambition would also lead to his downfall. Napoleon's quest for a united Europe under French control was not to be. His ambition met its match at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, under the relentless onslaught of the Seventh Coalition. This was his final battle, a defeat that led to his exile to the remote island of St. Helena in the South Atlantic. In this isolated exile, Napoleon spent his final years distanced from the empire he once held in his grasp. He died in 1821, his dreams of European unity unfulfilled. Yet, even in defeat and death, Napoleon's impact was far from over. His reign, though marked by war and conquest, also brought significant changes to France and Europe. He established the Napoleonic Code, a legal system that still forms the basis of many civil law systems worldwide. His reforms in education, administration, and infrastructure left an indelible mark on French society. Beyond France, Napoleon's influence reached across the continent. His campaigns and strategies revolutionized military thinking, setting new standards for warfare. His ambition inspired both fear and admiration, forever changing the European political landscape. Napoleon Bonaparte, a man of humble beginnings who rose to rule an empire, remains one of the most influential figures in history. His legacy, filled with both triumph and tragedy, continues to shape the world we know today, reminding us of the power of ambition and the enduring impact of a single individual's actions.